is one of many things. It's the capital of Cuba, the birthplace to Camila Cabello, along with the #1 hit song of 2018, according to Spotify. Today, just kidding. Camila, like many of us, wants to pay back her family's sacrifices. Today, I'm going to show you how we have contributed to giving back to our own communities. First, I will inform you about Camila Cabello's success. Secondly, I will tell you how we share similarities. And lastly, I will tell you how we have contributed to our community. Let's begin. Camila was 15 when she started for the X Factor. Then she came back and was formed as a group when she was 16 called Fifth Harmony. She left due to being held back creatively. Her family supported her through it all. Her family's background is Cuban and Mexican descent. Her father is Mexican and her mother is Cuban. They came to Miami when she was 5, seeking for better opportunities for her and her little sister Sophia. So her family, after she left from Fifth Harmony, her family really inspired her to create her own album called Camila Cabello, so it's self-titled. She had her #1 song, Havana, and that was a tribute to her family's hard work and sacrifices. It got up to 1 billion streams on Spotify. So she wanted to incorporate the Latin roots that her family gave her in her whole album, so that was what her main theme was. According to lookatthestars.org, she also became an ambassador for Save the Children. Save the Children is an organization that gives education to children. It provides them emergency protection along with teaching them how to cope mechanisms. While Camila was in Fifth Harmony, she was in a concert near Puerto Rico when Hurricane Maria hit. The personal fundings that she had from that concert, she donated to her organization. And while she was in Puerto Rico, she went and she reached out to the children. So she taught them how to reduce stress mechanism along with how to deal with trauma. Now let's transition to someone who doesn't have a song that has 1 billion streams about their hometown. Me. Much like Camila Cabello, our childhoods are pretty much the same. My father and my mother are both Mexicans and they immigrated to America to have a better life and create new opportunities for their children. I saw how hard my mom and my dad worked, so I started working when I was 16. I got a worker's permit from my school and I worked 4 part-time jobs all at once just to help take the weight off their shoulders. One of the jobs I had was teaching at College Mount Hayward, which was, I teach kids from the age of 5 to 12 on their A through G of high school and what it takes to get into a good college, and that helps them succeed in the future. I also taught them how to read because their reading is a little slow. I also taught them how to get good grades and ways to study and work harder at being better in school. So I believe I have truly impacted the Hayward's youth by teaching them. So to wrap up today's speech, let's review. We have gone over hard work that pays off your family sacrifices, how the community benefits from you teaching them, whether it's emotional or physical, and the hard work you put in today enhances the futures of tomorrow. So through our collaborative efforts, we have helped guide kids for the future and teach them about success, hard work, and ethics. We are the village it takes to raise